Okay, good morning and welcome back to the second semester of the um, Communication Management program นะครับ I hope that you are well and have got a very good rest for a couple of past weeks. Yes, and you are now in the course that is called Computer Application for Communication Work, and I am Smith Bunchutimar. I will be your lecturer and instructor for the whole semester, and I hope that I can equip you with some skills related to computers. And I would like to let you know that we have got a channel for communications. Uh, First of all, I would like you to add yourself into this line group so that we can communicate more efficiently. In the line group, you will also see that um, Ajahn Smith and Pecan, Genghis Khan, okay, is already in there because he will be helping me to make sure that the students submit the work and have got a smooth and happy experience during this course because I kind of expect that the computer applications might not be so friendly for many of students because there are a lot of obstacles that you can kind of going to face. And if there is no one who are similar to your age, you might not feel comfortable to ask any questions. I am I was a student before, so I think that asking the lecturer for all the questions you have or any concern you have might not be comfortable kind of moment. It's kind of awkward sometimes, especially when you are doing some work at the night time as well. So I have got someone who are similar, more similar to your age as we can to help you to go through those difficult moments. And I hope that you will work with Pecan very well. And Pecan is also studying at this faculty at the graduate level. So he kind of understands how the registration system work in this faculty as well. So he might be able to help you in terms of the computer applications, the submission of the work, and also some kind of registrations obstacle consultations. Is that sounds good? Okay, so this course, you have me, of course, and you also have got Pika, นะครับ Right, I hope that you already got yourself in the line group. Very nice. Okay, welcome everyone. I will say hi in this um, line group. And if you know that your friend is going to also be in this class, in this section, but he or she is not here yet, or he or she is not planning to attend, and you know that, please invite him or her into this live group so that he or she will not miss communication. Is that a good idea? Very nice, very nice. I try to be a facilitator for your learning experience as at my best. Well, next, today is the course introduction session. So I hope that we kind of spend some this quality time together so that you kind of know what I expect from you and what you can expect from me as well. Right. In the second topic, I will advise students to register to my course video by following the link that I provide. Okay, I would like you to get yourself logged into my course view. And if you are already in the Line group, Pikhan is already sent the link to my course view. You can just click on the link in the Line group. Okay, and you will see that you will land on my course view system. And please find the course that is called comm work. Right. And if you're already in, okay, best, I think you should log in with the Joomla account, not Facebook account. Because when you log in as Facebook account, on my system, it will show with some very unusual name. But if you log in with your Joomla account, it automatically show your name as your full name, official name. And that is going to be very easy for us to mark your work. Okay, nice. Although Facebook account login is kind of convenient, but it's not convenient all the time, especially on my side. All right. Next, if you have got any difficulty, the section's password, okay, is section 9. Section 9 is the password. So please use this password. Then, okay, already in the Line group, you're already in our learning platform. Very nice. We have got a very good start. Yes. Yes. Can you try type the word section 9? Enter course. The course, I think, is this one. Okay. Can you check that? The reason that one of our students and one of our classmates has got the difficulty is because at the moment, officially, his name is in the other section. But he physically here because he would like to attend with with this group of classmates. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Now, have you got yourself in the section 9? Perfect. Welcome to our section. Okay. All right. And this is the course syllabus. This is the course syllabus. Very easy. You can take a look at the course syllabus. Okay, I will open it in a new tab. And when you see it here, you have to also click the button download again. Okay, click the button download. And you will see that that is the PDF file. I think you better save this PDF file to your device so that you can come back and look at it as anytime that you like to check what is going to happening and how this course is going to give you assignments and what the grading criteria is about. Right. You can see that this course is 2 credit course. Is that sounds relaxing? A little bit more relaxing than other courses, right? But anyway, it is the course that you have to get a pass grade. Otherwise, you will not be able to pass the course because this course status is the required courses. It is one of the required courses, so you at least need a pass grade. And right, this is the weekly assignment and the topic that we are going to do. Basically, the structure is this. You will see that there are 3 colors. The first color is green. The topic that's in green color, rows and columns, is the project number 1. And the other one is yellow. This is the topic and activity for the project number 2. And the last one is the blue color project, which is the project number 3. So basically, this course requires you to complete 3 projects. Okay, the first project, there are there are 6 steps. The first project, there are 6 steps for the first projects. From thinking about how are you going to redesign the brand and its packaging until you ask people what they want the brand to change to, and you design the brand, and then you show me what it's going to look like at the end. And that's it. That is the project number 1. There are 6 steps. I'm not going to go into detail because you are going to forget. And I will repeat the process again in the later half of these sessions. And the project number 2 will start after the midterm, which we don't have the exam. We have the projects number 1 to do, but other courses have sit-down exam. But this course we do not have that kind of thing. Yeah, but you have to submit the work. In the project 2, we will take the project from your friends, the finished one, and redesign it again into your own version. Right? It's kind of the swap project between your classmates. Right? And then you iterate it in another way and redesign it. But this time, the step is going to be a little bit more shortened because you already know what to do. I don't have to check every single step anymore. I kind of making the step shorter because you already experienced person. Then it means that in the last steps, which is week 13, you already complete project number 1, you already complete the project number 2, then it's time to reflect on what actually you have learned from these 2 projects. So it's become the project number 3. In this project number 3, it's not a group project anymore. It is an individual project, which require you to reflect on what you have learned along the way, project 1 and 2. So if you are not participating in the group work, it's quite difficult to actually reflect in effective way. So being sure you participate in the group work so that you can write about it. But I'm not going to ask you to write an essay. I am going to ask you to make a learning poster. It's not a poster like you to advertise the films or any products. It is a learning, study, research kind of thing poster that tell about what you have doing and what you learn and what is going to be done in the future. So this is kind of the poster, which means 1-page summary in a graphic way. So by this project, I think you will learn how to use the infographic making skill as well. And the cost assessment, you can see that each single step allow you to get score. You collecting score for each step. So this is how the score get allocated in each of the steps, in each project. Okay, I'm not going to go into details, but you know what? I have got a very detailed guideline for grading. You can check what do I mean by presentation, what do I mean by questionnaire design, what are the criteria for getting the mark. You can take a look at the rubric. This is the tentative rubric for the score. You can see that when you download these files, I have in trying to be as transparent as possible. So in the first step, next week, you will get 5%. So if you would like to get full mark, you have to aim for the excellent columns. So next week, if you present the content that includes all the required information and well organized, this aspect you get 5. If it has got less quality, you get maybe 4, 3, 2, or 1. Is that clear? So if you would like to get the full marks, your presentation has to be well delivered, clear and confident speaking, and effective use of visual aids, for example, and the teamwork as well. You cannot just uh, demonstrate only one kind of one man show, one man work. You have to do this. The group demonstrate effective teamwork and engagement with all group members contributing. So you have to allocate tasks and let your friends to also perform during the presentation as well. It means that before you give the presentation in the class, maybe before the class, you have to rehearse among your group mates. Is that a good idea? Maybe 2, 3 rounds is also makes sense. Well, this is how the rubric is like. And you will see that there is no rubric for step 2 because it's just a simple kind of consultations. Talk to me, basically, the simpler word. And then step 3, 4, and 5, and 6 has its own rubric score card. Okay, cool. So this is how the class is going to be assessed. And the grading policy is something like this. 85% or above, you will get grade A. Less than that, you will have got less circuit. Good. Well, I have already complete explaining these 2 items. The next item is the textbooks. Okay. This is just to let you have something to read about. And basically, you don't have to read it if you don't have time to, and there is no exam as either. I just would like to let you know that this textbook is created by the assistance of the ChatGPT. Okay, so you can read at it when you like, and you can give me feedback what you feel about anytime. I'm open. This is just testing textbook writing with the assistance of the AI chatbot. I complete it within maybe 5 hours or maybe less than that. So if you have got any questions, please let me know. Okay, so basically, please help. Please take it as the optional. Okay, just optional. And there are quite a lot of what you call computer applications, names, and features that talk about in this textbook. If you would like to know about it more, you can ask me. But basically, in this course, you will use any application that you are comfortable with. Mostly, the students use Procreate for their drawing. They use Photoshop, they use Illustrator, and some people also use Adobe Dimensions and Adobe AR, Arrow. So these applications will be one of the most used applications to complete this course. But other things you can try it yourself. And for the survey online, mostly the students use Google Form, but you can also use Microsoft Form if you like, or you can use SurveyMonkey, or you can use other AI assisted online survey if you like as well. So this course, the aim is to allow the students to explore the landscape of computer applications. So you can use anything that you like and let me know at every single step about the name of the app that you have explored. And if you use the app, where in the project or in that step that you use it for, and do you like it or not? Do you want to use it again in the future for this kind of things, or it just gives you a big headache and you will not going to use it again in the future? So just let me know, share your experience using that application. And also, if you think that this application is very good, can you can also share with me what are the tips that your friends can also use the application more effectively. So this is something that you have to let me know every single step of your presentation. Is that challenging? A little. It means that you have to allow yourself to try and find some errors and learn and grow. Okay, crap. Well, what are we going to do for the project number one? Many people might would like to know about it. But before we, okay, thank you very much, Kapun Khan. But before we talk more on the project one itself, I would like to allow this time for the questions about the course structure, the course introduction that I just gave to you just now. Do you have got any questions or concerns? Okay. To open up, I might need to make the atmosphere more friendly so that you can feel more comfortable to ask and share your concern with me. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Smith Bunchutimar. I am the full-time lecturer in this faculty. I am the alumni. My batch is 32, about 20, almost 20 years ago. And what else? My office in this faculty is on the third floor of building one in the department of public relations. So you can just drop me some notes if you would like to converse with me, but easier is to drop your message in this line group. Any message can go into the line group, and in the line group you can just talk about any concern that you have, because I don't think there is thing that considered as secret, because the questions that you share there going to be very beneficial to other classmates as well. What else? I was a TVC producer long time ago before I joined the faculty. I make TVC for Rejoice, Olay, SK2, and Toyota. And for the alcohol drinks, I make the TVC for Corona beer. So these are the TVC that I make. And okay, my MA level, I graduated from the UK, the Goldsmiths College, University of London. Yes, that sounds cool, right? Yes. I'm so proud of it. And in the PhD level, I come back and just pursue my interest in health communication. So I joined the Faculty of Sport Science. My major is in health promotion. So I combine my communication skills, media production to the content, which is health. So at the moment, I am the consultant for Ministry of Public Health, and I help the ministers and a lot of officials there to make sure that their communication campaigns and projects kind of make sense to the public. But as you can see, we still have got a lot of rooms to improve in the health communications in this country. And if you kind of interested in communicating health to the public, you can also let me know so we can share, talk about it. Okay. And this is my 15 years that I am teaching in this faculty. That's quite long, isn't it? Yes, and for this course, about the same time, for 15 years. Okay. Right. Okay, do you have got any? Okay, can I know your name? What is your name? Yes. Jam. Jam. Okay, Jam. Thank you. Okay, Kap. And what do you hear from my introduction? What do you feel about it? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you. And what about the cost? Okay, thank you very much. And thank you. And I forgot to introduce my new gadget. This is the wireless um, microphone. Uh, Whenever I ask anyone in the class to speak, I also would like him or her to also speak to this mic because I will record myself giving lecture and also the class interactions into the Zoom recording as well, so that whenever you cannot attend the class physically, you can also look at the recordings again whenever you like. Is that good? Yes, yes, very good. And there is no class attendance in the class, physical class here or in the digital. There is no class attendance checking. But when you are booked that your teammate is going to give the presentation for each step, I more or less to also kind of expect that you show your group participation of some kind. Higher level, the better. Does that make sense? And you don't have to attend other groups presentation. Because I know that I am a student before, I don't care much about my friend's presentation because I'm so stressful about what I'm going to present. And when I already finished my presentation, I just would like to take a big, long rest, right? But when I kind of recovered, well, it might be a time when I have got nothing else to do to go back into the Zoom recordings to check what my friends did in the presentation. And I also learned from their presentations, and I also learned from maybe Ajahn Smith's comments and feedbacks and interactions. Is that make sense? Okay, but don't just leave now. Just please stay with me because you're already here. Just stay with me for a little while. Okay, again, can you do the take number two? Speak to the mic, please. Thank you very much. You are so friendly. That's why I talk to you first. You are so friendly. Thank you. When I look at your face, I feel more energized. Okay, ครับผม
Hello.
And what is your name again?
Hi.
Sorry.
My name is Jam ค่ะ
Jam. Okay, nice to meet you. Everyone say nice to meet you, Jam. Everyone like you, Jam. Okay, what do you hear about the course and Ajahn Smith have just now? You have just talked about it.
I was amazed by how you like experience through your profession as like being the consultant and whatever. And I also think that this subject will allow us to explore more about the application that we have never been used before.
Okay, thank you. And I hope you enjoy and learn from this course.
Thank you ค่ะ
Okay, thank you very much, Jam. Thank you. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Prab. And what about this side? Anyone would like to share what you feel? Okay, just what you feel. That's what you feel today. Okay, that's what you feel today. You are happy or not? How are you today?
I'm fine.
What is your name?
My name is Tim Cha.
Tim Cha. I'm Smith, and I'm
Okay.
very happy to see you, Prab. Tim Cha, what did you hear from the introduction just now?
Attending into line group.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Do you think that line group is going to be good for you?
Yeah, for receiving information.
Yes, okay, good. Have you got any concern for learning in this section?
No, because I'm studying with my friends, so it's fine.
Okay, good, good.
And with good teacher. So.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, good, thank you. I will try to be good teacher as you expect. Thank you, Sam. Okay, good. So, any concern that you would like to raise? Have you got any questions? No? Okay, so next is going to be about the project number one. Okay, the project number one, I will ask you to download this file, which is the product selections. There are 16 products that look very old and have got some problem to communicate to maybe new market, because it's not maybe interesting to younger generations. It might feel dodgy to tourists, foreigners. It might be strange, like this one, to be something that you can eat. It looks like centipede rather than something that you can eat. So this brand and its package might be a good platform for you guys to do this project, which is named Extreme Makeover. You are going to be the designer to make a huge change to this brand. Are you challenged? Do you feel challenged? Yes, okay, you feel challenged, but I hope that the challenge is not going to be too big, because I will be on your side all the time. Whenever you kind of feel scared or not so comfortable with any kind of decision making, you can ask me to give you some guidance. But anyway, at the end of the day, the person who actually make the decision is you, not Ajahn. I will just give you some guidance, the metrics for making decisions, but your group has to make the decisions. Okay, there are 16 brands, which is kind of, some of them kind of unknown to you, but just pick the one that you kind of interested in. Basically, I will give the instructions for this topic, the role of packaging in brand and marketing. But I have already given the lecture about this topic, and I have already recorded it in the Zoom, and I already provide you with that. So I will not repeat myself again because it's going to be nonsense when you can do on your spare time. But promise, give me a good promise that you will take a look at my video recordings here. Can you give a promise? Yes, you promise. Okay, good. Thank you. Please just start at the 30 minutes onwards. You don't have to start from the beginning. You start at the 30 minutes onwards. And the lecture will just 20 minutes long, 25 minutes long, and that's it. Okay, I will not repeat myself giving lecture. Please take a look at the lecture here. The main idea of the lecture is going to talk about how important package is to a brand. Of course, it's important. It talks about the brand. It also not only talking about the brand, but it also protects the content inside the product, the content of the product inside. And there are many ways as well to think about how to make a good packaging. Materials has to be durable. The design have to also communicate itself, and also the labels also have to comply to the law as well. Okay, these are the things that I talk about it in the lecture. And this is the item number 5. Then here is the project 1. I would like you to form a group of 5 to 6 members, and fill in this, not Excel, Google Sheets. And for the person who have not registered him or herself into this section successfully, please type your name below at the bottom of this list. Just add yourself here. But anyway, adding yourself here in this table doesn't mean that the registrar office recognize your adding. You still have to add yourself into the registrar of this platform. Okay. Most importantly, if you think that you have already success in register yourself into this section, but you could not or can't find your name on this roster, it means that your registration might not be successful as you thought. So you have to go back and check your registration again. Is that clear? All right. And what I want from you guys is to write down the group name. At the moment, your group name might be just number 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, 6. You don't have to create a creative name yet. Next, I would like to know what product number that your group would like to make a huge change to it. Okay, I will allow you about 10 minutes time to form a group and discuss about the products that you would like to deal with for the first project. Pikan is so concerned about the cost, so he tried to also get into the system just in case I need anything or you need anything from him. He is so attentive, very nice. Okay, ครับ Khan, everything is still working well ครับ Khan ครับ please feel relieved ครับ thank you for your concern. Okay, 5 minutes for discussion about the the product selections. Basically, I would like you to make change to the product design. Five minutes. You can get off your seat to actually discuss with your friends. You can still change after this. You can change group that you are going to be belong to, and you can also change the product later, as long as it is not already taken by your friends. So you just discuss, no worry. No string right now.